guys, welcome back to my car vlog. Um, the last video I put up was like a skincare video and it is not performing very well. And my husband was so sweet. He's like, "Oh, honey, it's almost to 2,000." And I was like, "Oh my God, gut wrenching." And he was all proud of me, which was like so sweet and like what a supportive husband. And still I'm like, and he's like, "No, no, no, it's all good. I think that people just want to see your life. Like so be it. They like some people are interested in skincare, but people come to your channel for you," which was like such a nice thing for him to say and such a nice notion. I'm like, who like wants to follow this 41-year-old around during her day? But you're here, so we might as well try. Yeah, 41. Isn't that crazy? Never thought I'd be vlogging at 41, but honestly, kind of digging my look today and like not bad. I did put up a skincare video because so many people were asking me about my postpartum skincare and my anti-aging skincare and like my de-redifying skincare, because I've been working so hard on trying to find solutions to help with my super pink skin, and I think I found some. So all the links to the products I use are in that video, so go check it out. Anyways, just dropped off my dog at my mom's house so she could play in the backyard because we don't have a backyard. And my baby is not back here. My baby is with the nanny today, so I have some time to myself. So I'm headed up to my dad's house, which is the house that we grew up in, and it still has so much of my old stuff from childhood. And we're on this like huge cleaning spree at home right now where we are cleansing out everything. We're getting rid of stuff that we haven't used in the last year or so, and we're rearranging because Annie is getting to the point where she's crawling so fast and she's grabbing everything, and so our house is just not really set up for that. And also she's getting to the point where she needs her own big girl room. So I mean, she doesn't need it, but we have decided like it's time. It would be nice for her to have a space for a bunch of her stuff to be, and a space that's like safe, that she can play in and we can feel confident in. So basically, Jeff has retired the office and has officially handed it over to the princess of the house. And so we're rearranging stuff. This is all to say, right now it still feels very much like an office. And so I was going to go up to the house and see my house that I grew up in and see if there was any like stuff that I could reuse from my childhood for her room, which is super special. And also, you know, we're really into hand-me-downs, and we're also really into vintage stuff. So what better thing than to hand my child down something from my childhood, and continue the cycle. I don't know, reduce, reuse, recycle. So that's what we're off to do. Also, it was my dad's birthday last weekend, and we couldn't see him last weekend, so I have a bunch of gifts for him in the car, including I'm helping redo his bathroom, or the guest bathroom. So I'm going to hang up some pictures today, put in some new rugs, do what I love to do, which is rearrange other people's furniture. So much easier than rearranging ours, because we're rearranging ours right now, like I just said, and it's taking so much longer than I want it to, because the minute I start a project, Annie wakes up or she crawls and grabs something, and so it's going to take a while there, but at least here I can complete the task today. I'm rambling. It's a million bajillion degrees, so let's get moving. So this is the bathroom that I got new rugs for. I had pulled out those previously, and also a poster to go over the toilet. There was like a magic eye poster. If you know, you know. It was a shark. It was a shark. It was a shark. Anyways, the challenge with this bathroom is this like baby blue tile situation. But I think I found some cool rugs that could help kind of modernize it. I mean, there's no getting around this unless you really just like pull it out, which we're not gonna do. So let's see what kind of small transformation we can make. Ooh, okay. First order of business was cleaning out all the drawers. My brother had hair gel from the 1990s still in here, and toothbrushes. So I'm like sweating profusely, but I got it done. So now I want to show you the rugs that I got. I got these actually off of Amazon. They were on super sale, and I will leave the link below if they turn out great. Hold on. So I was thinking we could definitely do like a black and white thing to go with this, but then I decided to step out of that comfort zone a little bit and spice it up, and I found these, which are washable. They're supposed to be anti-slip washable. They're good for the kitchen, the entryway. And it did say bathroom. People don't really shower in here, but this is the door out to the pool, to the backyard. So it'll definitely get wet in here. But I thought that this was so pretty. It comes in a few different color options, but I thought that this would blend nicely with the blue, and it does. It does, guys. All right, see how this looks. Oh. It says you can't like iron these, so I'm not really sure how you're supposed to get the creases out other than just like waiting over time or putting heavy books on it. But just put it down for the moment. Okay, yeah, I'm for sure loving the look of these. They're really pretty. They're pretty thin, but I think that they'll do the trick. Cool. Oh, these are pretty. Okay, this like definitely changes the look of the place. And I think they were on sale for like 17 bucks each, which honestly, rugs are so expensive. It's kind of ridiculous. So make sure on Amazon, they always have coupons, and or I always use Honey, not sponsored, to follow my listings. So it'll let me know if there's a price drop on anything. Okay, yeah, these need to be pushed down, but cool, pretty. Okay, so I got that fake plant. It was in Annie's room, and I just feel like certain people aren't the best at keeping up with plants, so fake plants is the way to go. I'm gonna talk to you through this. Hey, fake plants are the way to go if you just don't have a green thumb or you just know yourself, and I just know my dad, it's gonna be easier for a fake plant. I took it out of Annie's room because I do feel like fake plants have a tendency to get dusty, and I'm trying to like de-dustify, but this one's really nice here, and it gives some height and a pop of green, and I love the basket that it's in. It brings in a little bit more of a natural color. Don't mind the diapers. I feel like you need a little bit of like woodsy and mixed material to help sort of modernize this, and also it goes nice with that. So anyways, here is the framed poster I got for my dad. We're obviously huge Seinfeld fans, and I just thought this was so fun. And what's so awesome about this is it was on Amazon, so reasonably priced, and you could get it framed. So I will leave the link to this. They had a bunch of different frame options in terms of colors, but I thought this was like a really good thing to go with the blue and the rug. So let's hang this bad boy up. My very official, unofficial way of hanging up things. This is really super light, and it already has this on the back. So basically what I do, guys, I don't get a level or anything. I just take a look at where approximately I want it. I feel like you think you're supposed to put these things a lot higher than you actually need to. So I'm going to line it up with that. So I'll just go like burp, burp, burp. So usually I will measure from the top of the frame to where the hook would be, but since this is pretty much flush, I'll just give it like, you know, 1 little centimeter below your line, and then because this is directly in the middle, I'm just gonna measure all the way across and pick the halfway mark, put a nail in it, and call it a day. Give me a call, HGTV. I'm really a professional. Parents or caretakers out there, do you ever get a song stuck in your head from one of your kids' toys? We have this new one. I think it's Fisher Price. It's a pineapple, and it goes, "It's a party, a pineapple party. It's a party, colors we." And I'll spare you the rest of it. But that song gets stuck in my head so often. I got a text this morning that was like, I was up all night singing the pineapple song. It's a nightmare. Colors we for you and me. There you have it. This is so cool. I love it. Okay, we're not quite complete yet, but I do think that we're getting there. We definitely need like, I want to say a clock there, and maybe like another plant there. But it's looking pretty good. I've been chilling on my dad's couch, enjoying the silence. It's so quiet here. And it's just so nice to like be by myself for a little bit. I don't know if any other parents, caretakers feel this, but when I'm driving by myself, which is such a rare occasion, I like don't listen to anything. I literally today was just driving in silence like a psychopath. And it was so nice. And I just realized I've been sitting here too, doing some work on my computer in just complete silence, and it's been really nice. Um, anyways, I didn't find anything that I wanted to bring back to my house for the moment. I have my Barbies that I'm really excited to share with her and my Cabbage Patch. Actually, I couldn't find where the Cabbage Patch are. I'm worried that they were given away. They were my pride and joy. I was like way more of a Cabbage Patch gal than I was a Barbie gal. I know, come at me, whatever. But I'm gonna hold off on the Barbies and like the little playhouses until she's a little bit older because there's like a lot of small pieces. But I did find a cool vintage Mickey Mouse thing and a few other like cool like antique type things that I think I'm actually going to list on. I'm hesitant to do it on Poshmark. Poshmark takes so much, but I did this morning spend a ton of time taking pictures of some Poshmark items. And I need to just get him up on there. So check out my link below if you're in the market for some really gorgeous dresses. I also, Jeff had a few nice things. A lot of things are new with tags. So check that out. But I'm really into reselling things, and I'm having fun selling on Marketplace. Even though there's so many scams on Marketplace, you just have to like super vet the people. Anyways, I'm circling back around to the remodeling of the bathroom, which like it wasn't like a remodel, it was just sort of a move. Oh shoot, I need to get this. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry. I was dealing with we like have to order our formula through a third company, like a third party company, because it's through our insurance. Anyways, we're working on decreasing of the formula. That's next up for a conversation for another day. Okay, so the bathroom, right. So that's like my joy. I'm like really had fun today doing that. And I don't know if you guys remember, but I was doing some kid makeover videos of their rooms. I did like 2 room makeovers and they turned out so awesome. But I was like, hey, I can't like do this full time yet. Like I can't drop all my other projects and all my other passions and like pursue interior design full time. And if I really want to do it right, like I kind of have to like go all in. So I stopped kind of pursuing that, but very recently I got a referral from one of my past clients who like handed off my name to another mom and dad who have 2 kids who share a room. And if you remember, I did like a twins room before, and I was like, oh, I would love to help. So I went over there and I did a consultation, and they were like, yeah, we want to hire you. And I was like, oh my God. So I am actually redoing another room and bathroom. And it's really exciting. So I've been sourcing material and I'm right now building like the mood boards and I'm doing all of that. And I wanted to film it, but I'm trying to like I'm trying to like remain professional. But it's pretty exciting. So I'll kind of keep you up on that journey as it comes along. But that's sort of what I'm doing as my side hustle. My main hustle is being a mom, and my side hustle now is doing that room and sharing my life with you guys. I got this like I don't know if that's a pimple or what, but it's driving me nuts. Anyways, okay. I'm gonna pack everything up and go hang out with my mom for a little bit before I have to get home to see Miss Annie girl. Are we having fun today? I feel like we're having fun today. We're vlogging. We're definitely vlogging. Okay, it's the next day and I'm definitely back on the couch, but I'm on a different couch. Oh my God. Also, Annie scratched my face this morning so hard. Does anyone have any suggestions for how to keep their kids' nails like tame? I know people like those electronic nail files. Is it worth me getting? I feel like someone got me that as a gift and I returned it. I'm definitely wearing the same thing that I was wearing yesterday because it's all I had the energy to do today. We went to music class this morning and I'm making so many mom friends, and I want to do a whole video about making mom friends and like just how friendships in general change when you have a kid, oh, this angle, I just caught myself. I'm trying to have like an important conversation. Anyway, if anyone's like interested in that conversation, let me know and we'll just do like a sit down chat about that as opposed to this sit down chat. So, oh yeah, we had music class and we met my mom for lunch. Got myself my iced tea. These are so stupid expensive. Everything's so stupid expensive right now, but at home I keep the big ones, which are like way cheaper. But the good thing about this is it portion controls it for you, because with the big one I could like drink the whole thing and then I'm wired. Okay, so I ended up putting a bunch of stuff up on Poshmark. I mentioned to you that I had taken pictures earlier in the morning yesterday, but I have a question about a potential scam, unless it's something that I just didn't know is a Poshmark thing. So every time I list something, usually within like seconds, I'll get comments on the listing that are like, hey, I want to buy this right now, but the picture is like a little blurry. Can you send an email to this address and like I'll buy it right away? Or can you text me this at this number? And to me, that just seems like a complete scam, right? It's just so crazy that there's so many of them and they're like nonstop. So I always report them, but I'm wondering, like, is that a scam or is that someone just trying to buy off of Poshmark? But like, why? What benefits is that, or like, how does that benefit them? And if I were to email them or call them, what would happen? Are you guys familiar with this? Can you let me know? I did a thing about Facebook Marketplace scams and I did my research and I was completely right. There was a scam going on where it's like, hey, oh, I think it was like Venmo. It's either, I think it was it Venmo? No, it was Zelle. It was like, hey, my cousin is going to come pick it up, but I can sell you right now. Do you have Zelle? And then you'd give them your information and then they'd send you an email and it'd be like it's like a whole 18-step process that people fall for. And I just know scams are so rampant, especially when you're selling stuff online and exchanging money online. But I'm just curious. Oh, maybe that's how it works, right? Thanks for being in my brain. Is it like you text them and they're like, oh, just zeal us or what? It's probably the same thing where it's like they try to do it off Poshmark, because as much as I like kind of grind my teeth and like get frustrated at the fact that Poshmark takes a cut of your sale, it's also awesome because they, print or they send you like the label to print and then they're like the in-between party dealing with the money situation. So, you have a buffer there so you can't get scammed. I mean, I'm sure you can, but like ultimately you can't really get scammed. So anyways, is anyone familiar with this? Especially people who post on Poshmark a lot, sell on Poshmark. Is that like a common thing? And if so, should you be reporting them? Like, I don't know. I'm not like on Poshmark that much, but I really do enjoy it. I just don't know what like the best practices are. Whew. Full-time momming makes me so tired, but I also feel really like lucky to be able to do it. Like being a parent in general is so like contradictory. Like you're like, I love it, but I also hate it. It's so hard, but also I wouldn't do it, like wouldn't give it up for anything. It's a complicated thing. Okay. I love you guys. I'm going to continue to post on Poshmark, so make sure you check out my link down below. And do we enjoy vlogging? We didn't go very many places together. We just sat in different positions. Annie's birthday's coming up, so I will be doing a video about the prep for that as soon as I pull it together in enough time to actually prep it. I put something up on a Facebook mom thing today that was like, hey, I know I'm so last minute, but like any ideas on food? And I feel like all the moms were judging me because I am having so many people and I have no idea what I'm going to feed them. I'll figure it out. More soon. Love you guys. See you next time.